to create colourful backgrounds using the Polar Grid tool in Illustrator. Go to the Polar Grid tool in the toolbar. That is the default grid. I don't want that, so click on the tool icon or press return to bring up the options. Enter 0 for the concentric, 12 for the radial. Press OK. Apply the grid, hold the Shift key down for a circle. Set the fill to nothing and the stroke to nothing. Go to the Live Paint Bucket tool in the toolbar. Scroll through the available colours via the left and right arrow key. The colours are from the swatches panel. Click on one of the pie slices to apply the current colour. Keep changing the colour. Keep clicking the pie slices. Apply to the entire circle. You can change the colour of the pie slice at any point. Just scroll left or right arrow through the colours and then reapply. Go to the Expand button to expand the object. The object is then available to be used as a normal path. Select the entire object. Hold down the Alt or Option key and drag that design to duplicate it. Repeat the duplication multiple times. You should now have a couple of copies of the colourful Polar Grid. Select all the paths. Now go to the alignment tools, so align horizontally, align vertically. Select the first inner path and go to the Object menu and Transform. And rotate. Enter 30 or 360 divided by 12. Go to the next Polar Grid copy and then go to Edit menu, Transform and Rotate and enter 60. Why 30? Well, 30, 60, 90, 120. There's 12 slices, there's 360 degrees, so that's 30, 60, 90. Use different rotation settings for different radial slice settings. Object menu and Transform and Rotate. Click OK. All the slices are shifted by 30 degrees. Select all and go to Object menu and Group. Bring in the navigator so you can see the entire document. Duplicate the design by holding down the Alt or Option key and dragging. Go to the Edit menu, Edit Colours and Recolour Artwork. Go into that panel, click the Randomize Colours button in the centre and click OK. Duplicate again. Go to Edit menu and Edit Colours and Recolour Artwork. Click the Randomize Colours button in the centre of the panel. Once you're happy with the colour change, click OK. Repeat the duplicate and edit colours. The colours you get are exactly the same that were in the original path. Repeat with as many paths as you want to create. Fill the entire document with this super colourful design. I'm going to create a few more paths and then I'm going to stop because I want to do some more things with it. I want to do some scaling, some rotation, etc. You could also transform them. You could also apply effects. You could also use warping tools to manipulate them, as well as use third-party plugins on them. Each time you duplicate a path, make certain you go to the Edit menu and Edit Colours and recolour the artwork. Otherwise, you will end up with a path identical to another. In this tutorial, I've gone for 12 uniform slices. You could easily use 6, 5, 25, 38. You could use more complex scaling, maybe 10 or 20 inner paths, as well as different rotations, random rotation values, or use the Live Paint Bucket to recolour the design. The design is probably better displayed in the navigator. Select all the paths and go to the Object menu and Group. Hold down the Alt or Option key and drag to duplicate the design, resize that. Next, I want to recolor design. Go to Edit menu and Edit Colors and Recolor Artwork. Click the Randomize Color button in the center of the panel. Click OK and then select all the paths. Go to the Object menu and Group, just makes it easier to use. Create a quick rectangle, overlaying the designs. Select all the paths. Go to Object menu and Clipping Mask and Make. You have a rectangle filled with your colourful designs. Hold down the Alt or Option key and drag to duplicate. Go to Edit menu and Edit Colours and Recolor. You can randomise the colours, but you can also randomise the saturation via the Adjacent button. Go to the button below and use one of the swatches sets. Use Art History and Baroque. Click OK. Or go to Edit menu and Edit Colours and Adjust Colour Balance. Put the preview on. Why that isn't the default, I don't know. Or use Edit menu and Edit Colours and Invert Colours. Or Saturate Colours. Or third-party plugins like Phantasm. I've been using a rectangle as a clipping mask, but you can use other paths as well. I'm going to use an ellipse, but it could equally be any other path. Ellipse tool and hold the Shift key down. Select the design as well as the circle. A circle filled with those colourful polar grid designs. Alt or Option key and drag to duplicate the design. You can also add a background to it, so create another circle. Fill that circle with black. Click OK. Right-click the circle and Arrange and Send Backward. Select both. Go to the Alignment tools and align horizontally and vertically. End result, a colourful frame design. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Please subscribe to the channel. Always add in new tutorials. Please also add a comment or two. Also a dislike or like. Thank you much.